How many second chances do you think life should give someone? If you think about it, it's crazy because there's no determination of what's gonna happen, right? It's all an unknown. For some people, they get multiple redos. I actually was just talking with a gentleman that was in a coma for several weeks from an overdose. Doctor said there's no medical explanation why you're not dead. You were in a coma, I mean, all sorts of stuff. They said it's a miracle. Here's what's incredible is you could see this gleam in this person's eye of going, I am ready to change now. I don't know why I'm here. It was like, as they call it, a spiritual awakening. And this person was all in. I will do whatever it takes. I'm gonna get this. And then here's what happens. And this is human nature. It has nothing to do with this individual. But our human nature is, as we get further away from that pain, when we made that decision, our mind starts to rationalize or justify of why, well, not that big of a deal. And it got to the point after a finite amount of time, this individual went, I don't know if I'm ready for this anymore. Oh, that's like the biggest, that's like the biggest just gut punch. When you see that person given a second chance, they have the spiritual awakening, they say, I am in, whatever it takes. And then that pain wears off. I don't think pain is necessary. Pain is a wonderful motivator, but it's not something that is a sustainable model. So the challenge today is, how many second chances have you received in life? And maybe looking back and going, oh my gosh, because I know for me, being a selfish individual, I'm trying to work on it daily. Well, I shouldn't say I'm trying, I am working on it daily, but I'm still super, super selfish. When I do these, it's for me, and I look at myself and say, how many second chances should I get? And then what I start thinking about is, oh my gosh, my wife. Did I love her as deeply and chase her and pursue her as much as I wanted to today, or maybe I should have? And I'm like, oh, no, there's always room for improvement. That's the neat thing about asking these types of questions. Same thing with my kids. Was I the father I wanted to be today, where when I was with them, I was completely there, present, not thinking about other things, but fully present? And it's like, oh, no. I have fallen into the cycle of, I'll get another chance. I'll get another chance. What if I don't? And we're talking about some simpler stuff with relationships, with wife and kids. When we get deeper, when we talk about the psychological, the physiological, all the stuff involved when it comes to addiction, how many second chances should I be given? Because I've been given way too much grace. That's the beautiful thing. I'm gonna get on my sermon pulpit real quick. It's a beautiful thing about having a relationship with God is, even though I don't deserve it, even though there should be no grace, I'm given so much grace to say, look, there's nothing you can do to deserve this. I'm just gonna freely give everything to you and love you and just cherish you. And it's like, oh, what an example. My goodness. If I can just be like 1/1,000,000th of that while I'm on earth for those around me, I may have a shot at this. And that is the question today. Am I living out a second chance? If I am, make sure that I ingrain those lessons. Try to think back to the pain. Keep that pain close. You've heard the saying before, keep day one close. Keep that pain there. So when we start going to that entitlement, when the ego comes in and says, give me, give me, give me, which I have no idea what that's like. When the ego comes up and the entitlement, you go, wait a minute, hold on. What if this is my second chance? I do not want to blow or let it go unappreciated. How can I be a better husband or wife, a better son or daughter, just a better person? How can I give more? How can I change this mindset instead of give me to, let me give to you? What a different mindset. I know as I go through this and kind of process it externally with you, it just blows my mind at the realizations, the revelations, the ahas that I get from this. So thank you for taking the time, if you're still watching, and going through this process with me. But why don't we do this together, my friend? Let's make a commitment that today is the second chance. And it's the only second chance that I need. And I start making lists down of, what does that mean for today? Just one thing today. Today's my second chance. What am I gonna do? And we actually do that, whether it's sending a text to someone we love, sharing how much we appreciate them. Maybe it's us doing something for ourselves that we've been wanting to do, but we've been pushing away. Whatever it is, I challenge you to do that today. Today, you watching this, that's your second chance.